tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside.
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from South Florida. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a zone read. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dorian Williams in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. Oh, yeah. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll try again here, second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10 now from the 36. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, first and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Outside, that open man is nuts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions. Go.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Diamonds on me, fight, nigga. Rockin' wrist, Iketina, orange with your meal on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzy.
Second and 10. On play action, Allen. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he's standing right around his own goal line. That's taken on this side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, sack.
They'll look to throw. Throw to the right slot. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Complete, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, and he pushed it. Something looked off with the snap, and he has missed it. The kick, no good. And the score... remains tied at 7. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out what am I looking at, where are my targets, where's the coverage holes, and I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
One more time going up top with Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Allen going to throw again. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
19, Tiger. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Now, faking the give. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. That his second TD catch of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down, exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Regular. 56. Monday.
They put Pickens in motion. On first down, Allen. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dorian Williams. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and a long way to go. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Bills.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Off 52. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. Alert. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here, second and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the zone read, it's a give to right. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Play coming up. This is third down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
They'll run right here with Cook, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
In motion, Shakir. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. He takes off. Now a design run. It's Allen. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. A design run here for Allen. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 21.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Rolling to the left. He's looking deep for Shakir. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
19 tight, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down.
Tag 18, rep Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From his own end zone. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is caught down downfield by Pickens. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.